Welcome back, my friends. So, we saw Job's response to his friends about them accusing him of being a wicked man. And he is just like, no, God wouldn't deal with me, so decisively thus far if I was such a wicked man. And now Eliphaz goes to speak once more to Job in chapter 22. Then Eliphaz the Temanite answered and said, Can a man be profitable unto God, as he that is wise may be profitable unto himself? Is it any pleasure to the Almighty that thou art righteous? Or is it gain to him that thou makest thy ways perfect? Will he reprove thee for fear of thee? Will he enter with thee unto judgment? Is it not thy wickedness great, and thy iniquities infinite? For thou hast taken a pledge from thy brother for naught, and stripped the naked of their clothing. They are accusing Job of, taking from the poor, taking their clothes, this, that, and whatnot. And just straight up calling him wicked, right? Being greedy, being a capitalist, being, just whatever you want to call it, really, right? He continues, he says, Thou hast not given water to the weary to drink, and thou hast withholden bread from the hungry. And as for the mighty man, he hath the earth, and the honorable man dwelt in it. And thou hast sent widows away empty, and the arms of the fatherless have been broken. Therefore the snares are round about thee, and the sudden fear trouble thee, or darkness that thou canst not see. And an abundance of waters cover thee. Is not God in the height of heaven? And behold, the height of the stars, how high are they? And thou sayest, How doth God know? Can he judge through the dark cloud? The clouds are a covering to him that he seeth not, and he walketh in the circuit of heaven. Hast thou marked the old way which wicked men have trodden, which were cut down out of time, whose foundation was overflown with a flood, which said unto God, Depart from us, and what can the Almighty do for them? Yet he filled their houses with good things. But the counsel of the wicked is far from me, and the righteous see it and are glad, and the innocent laugh them to scorn. I mean, he is just going on and on. Like, you take bread from the hungry, you make widows go away empty, you break the arms of the orphans, you take away from the honorable. I mean, Eliphaz is just going on and on to Job about how wicked he is. And yet, Job is none of this. We saw this at the beginning of the book of Job. So now they're just straight up accusing him with no evidence, right? Because maybe when he was younger, he may have been like this. We don't know exactly. But, we know at the beginning of Job, he wasn't like this, And now we see his friends accuse him of all this because maybe they're like this. We don't know. Next time, we're going to see more of Eliphaz's speech to Job. We're going to see what more Eliphaz can just accuse Job of. Because, oh my goodness, just the amount of vitriol that is just shown to Job is just amazing. And how he hasn't gone insane from them alone is also amazing. Till next time, my friends.